One thing that I'm responsible for is hiring great people. No leader can do it all themselves. You have to get work done through other people. So making sure that I recruit and retain and reward the absolute best staff possible. So I have a lot of contact with my senior level and mid-level staff and the rank and file staff regularly. Ask them, how's the work going? Do you need my help? Do you need me to blow up any impediments? And be supportive in whatever way that I can, beyond just making sure that they have the appropriate resources. I'm a planner, so every night before I leave the office, I line up on what are the most important things to get done for the next day. And as a leader, you have to do that because you have to be available to your people, and probably about 20% of your time will be siphoned away by people unexpectedly coming to you for, your advice or your opinion or your review or editing. And so you have to make sure that even if you only get one or two things done that day, that those were the most important one or two. So I would say, making sure that we're on strategy, on budget, on mission at the top level. That's what I do. The physical setting at KUOW is a mix. Some of it is kind of normal office space. Right now, I have an office that has windows. It doesn't look out on anything. It looks out on another roof. But I have light, and so I'm a plant lover, and I have plants in my windowsill. We're expanding our space, so I'm actually going to move to an office one floor down that doesn't have a direct window, but it still has some light, so that will be good. We have several studios. We have a training studio because we have a youth journalism training program that's about 15 years old now called Radioactive. And so in our new space, the students are going to have, they're going to have some of the nicest space in the building with a natural brick wall and lights, windows to the outside, and a practice studio and meeting space and huddle space and group activity space. There's the newsroom is probably the biggest space in the facility. And then we have the marketing unit, we have a graphic designer, audio production people. So we're a fairly big company. We're about 110 full-time people. So it's a big space.